Okay, so last time, um, you guys had made it to the town of Thistle Brush and had a few different interactions. Um, Jevit, you had approached a Mopok, which is a raccoon person. Um, he felt immediately threatened by you, drew his rapier, and backed away from you.
Is he still around?
No, he went upstairs to his room and slammed the door shut.
Okay. Is there a window on that room?
Yeah, there is. Why? Do you want to go talk
Okay.
to him again?
No, I just want to slowly put my head up to the window during the middle of the night.
Oh, you motherfucking creeper.
Okay. Um, Adri, has decided that she is actually going to stay in the tavern and help out for a little while you guys head over to the Faerie Oakenwood so that Daniela can use her invitation and speak with the Emerald Queen.
Okay.
Um, was there anything you guys wanted to do before you got your long rest in and started your next day's travel?
I don't think so.
Uh, was there vendors here? Is there a store?
Do you
There,
have gold on you?
I have lots of stuff.
Oh, you have stuff.
there is a blacksmith and an alchemist shop
Pull up my notes.
and a bakery.
A bakery.
Yeah.
Uh, I would like to check out the blacksmith and see if he has any specialized ore he could sell me.
Okay. The blacksmith is over here.
So this guy right here.
No, but as you enter in, let's move you back to where the door's at. The door's right here. This guy says hello and welcome.
Got the best deals anywhere.
He steps to the side to make room for you to come into the place.
Hello. I'm looking for any ore that you might have that wouldn't normally be able to be found. Something special.
As you enter in, there's a curious scene as this individual seems to be having a conversation with this guy, this guy, and this guy.
Looks like a very nice group of people.
They all turn and look at you, and one of them goes, Ludi, you got a customer. And this guy comes forward here, and these three continue their conversation well away from you and out of earshot. The one named Ludi walks up and goes, yeah, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for something specialized, ore that might not be able to be found normally. Something of a craftsman myself, and this establishment looks like a place that I might be able to find something like that.
Oh, we have stuff like that, but nothing for sale.
there anything that might interest you that I could trade? I don't have money anyway. Perhaps a job or an item that you might not have.
A job, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I think I got just the thing. Let me just go confer with my boss real fast, okay?
I'll be waiting.
You see him walk back. You hear some whispering. You hear, really? Mm. Then you hear a, well, wait. He comes back and he goes, alright, so here's the deal. You see I'm sure you've noticed the two ugly looking orc guys over in the courtyard over there, right?
I haven't noticed anything that separates anybody from anybody else here.
Okay. As you entered into the town of Thistle Brush, you noticed this guy talking with this guy.
Oh, lovely.
And they are still in the area that he's referring to.
Okay.
Now, before I get into this, your character knows, you don't know this, but your character knows, and he has been informed that fighting inside the town is strictly forbidden, regardless of who it is you're killing.
Okay.
Okay? This group is a gang of goblins that you've been informed about, and that your group has been informed about, and they are rivals with a gang of orcs. The two of those orcs being the ones that they've pointed out. Ludi looks at you and says, if you can make those two go away, it would be greatly appreciated.
And I can assume that you'll make it worth my while.
Oh yeah.
Do you know of anything that these orcs might be interested in? Something that I can draw them away from town with?
Same stuff we are. Anything contraband.
And what would be considered contraband? Something that they might highly value?
I mean, I don't know. Usually spider poison isn't necessarily contraband, but it's something we all deal in.
Hmm. And do these orcs go out and hunt these spiders normally?
No. That would be crazy. Why would they do that?
So they're getting a shipment from somewhere. Do you know where the shipment's come in from?
Oh, God, no, okay. Oh, you poor thing. And he just kind of reaches up with one of his metal hands and pats you on the cheek. No, oh. Adventurers bring in the spider venom.
I see. Is there any adventurers around here that you know of that is a loyalist, somebody that brings it to them often?
No.
It's not actually part of their gang. Okay. Well, I think I can deal with that. Give me some time. And I make my way out.
Okay. Does anyone else have anything that they want to do?
I don't even remember what I was doing. Oh, I was asking about my book, I think.
The one you
Hello?
had, that's right.
I was. And I don't know if I found out anything. Or if it was just, yeah, I don't know. I think I did. I just can't remember what it was. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to do.
Okay, hang on, because was it a spell book or was it a book of something else?
It was one of the Coven books from the Coven Witches.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah. I think we talked about it didn't really have any significance. It was a journal,
Yeah.
is I think what we found out. So yeah. And it was yeah. I'll just hang on to it.
Okay.
Maybe Jevik wants it.
What is it?
It's a journal from one of the Coven Witches about what they were doing in the catacombs.
I'll hang on to it if you don't want it.
Okay, yeah, you can have it. There's no spells in it. It's just a journal. So,
Okay.
and I can't really read it. So,
Is it? Do we know what language it's in? Is it the ancient language?
Yeah, it's in an ancient common language.
Okay. The two orc people that they pointed out, did they give names to them?
Yes, they did. One of them is called Chitter. And
Jitter?
Chitter.
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 are you sure it's not?
Yes.
Okay.
And let's see. I had a name for the other one as well. For some reason, everyone on the planet thinks it's okay to text me when I told them I would do this. Let's- Smirk. Smirk and Chitter.
Smirk?
Smirk. Like a
Smirk
smile.
and chitter. Must be Mr. Pointy.
Yeah, Chitter is the one with the nicer dress up.
And these are the two orcs.
Yes.
And what was did the goblin guy give his name?
Ludi. Luddi.
Okay. Got it. I have a plan. Do we have any sort of affinity to these gangs? Or are they both bad to us?
They're both fairly neutral to you right now.
Okay.
But the idea you're getting is they want these two individuals permanently gone, not just
Okay.
temporarily.
Well, my character doesn't see a problem with that. He's neutral, so it doesn't.
Right. Just know that if you break the law in the town, and
Yep,
you get
I got a
caught-
plan.
Okay, as long as you got a plan. All right.
Going to be saved for later, but
Quadrin, what are you doing at this point?
I'm just kind of biding my time waiting for the next fight night. I'm probably going to be hanging out with these two, or the orc and the half orc that I've been boozing with, I guess.
Okay. They're fairly friendly actually. They
Excellent.
they talk about how usually the fighting rink, no one really holds grudges. You know, best man wins, and there's really not a whole lot of rules. Just nothing but nothing in the crotch region, and no biting, no trying to do permanent harm to another. Just a good old brawl for all. And as long as you go by those rules, you'll be all right.
All right then.
All right. So I don't have a way of making it nighttime on here because I didn't make a nighttime version of this map. But as night approaches, what is everyone doing?
I'm going to check in on the raccoon.
Okay.
Do you think that's wise?
Tap, tap, tap on the glass for a piece of ass.
Oh my god.
Didn't the raccoon leave because of you?
I don't know.
Do you go up to his window and tap on the glass?
Is it nighttime?
Yeah, it's becoming nighttime. It's starting to be dusk. And people are moving to where they want to go.
Yeah, I don't want to tap on the glass. I just want to, fly outside of the window in the middle of the night, maybe 15 feet away, so I'm just kind of visible, and just sit there floating in the air until he notices. And then fly away.
As you do that, you notice that the curtains are pulled shut.
Oh. Well, that's no fun. All right. So what's going on in the town at night?
Well, you see individuals leaving the tavern. Quadrant, you know exactly what's going on because they're all headed to the park.
Oh, I want to go to the park.
Go for it.
I just want to observe. Yeah.
Okay. You see in the little park area where I'm putting everybody?
Yes.
That's where it's going to be. So if you want to observe, go for it.
Whoops. I'm sorry. I apparently am a little tipsy and I can't walk straight.
Oh my.
Walked into a building?
Okay, cool. Where's my friends? Where
I'll
are
go
my
along.
friends?
They haven't made it up that far yet.
Oh my gosh, hurry it up, guys. Jeez.
Quadrant,
You've got wings. We can fly faster.
I'm in a tree.
Mm-hmm.
Quadrant, are you going to go join them?
Am I gonna do? Well, I obviously see them sneaking about.
We
So
can sneak. I don't sneak. I just walk.
But you walk gracefully.
I do.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna stealth in. I want to try and get in earshot of what these guys seem to be planning.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna grab my dude.
Are you? I mean, sorry.
I'm not playing 5-on-1, okay?
Are you sure?
It's okay if you are.
Nobody wants to hear that. Anyways. Well, I am out of it. So is this a bush or a tree that I'm in?
Let's see here.
It's a tree. Bush?
That is a tree.
Tree. It's a tree.
Okay. Would I be able to hear the conversation from up there?
No. Or wait. Yeah, you would.
Okay. So I'm gonna go there and be all stealthy.
So, as you get up there, you realize that the information that you were given before about it being 2 days hence was not correct, as these people are forming up a ring and 2 individuals walk into it.
This one's off the books.
And the 2 individuals start fighting.
Is this like hand-to-hand combat
Yeah,
or?
it's just a fist fight.
Okay.
It's Fight Club. Do you also know Tyler Durden?
Me? I've never seen that movie actually.
Listen, we all know the first rule of Fight Club.
You don't talk about Fight Club.
I know the rule. I just never seen the movie. I think I started to watch it and it just didn't appeal to me.
Alright. So,
I have no idea.
this fight goes pretty fast. The goblin looks to have the upper hand, but is tripped up by the drow, who gets a square between the eyes.
Ooh. That's gonna leave a mark.
Yeah. The 2 back out. And everyone kind of looks around, waiting for the next person to go in. After a moment, Mr. Chitter takes off his top hat and removes his jacket and steps into the ring. And the bigger orc that you have been talking to, Quadrin, steps in with him. And they begin their fight.
Uh-oh.
It goes on for a little bit. After about 3 minutes, the 2 break up, and looking both weary and kind of tired, they both agree to take a draw and back out.
That's interesting. He said he never lost a fight.
Taking the draw is not the same as losing.
In a champion's mind, it is. Interesting.
So does he look distraught that he got beaten? Like, does he look angry, upset?
Yeah, he doesn't look so much distraught, but he does look pretty pissed off.
Does it seem like he's that gang's leader?
Yeah, he seems to be some kind of higher up for whatever gang he belongs to.
And the one that he was fighting, was that one of the 2 that I've already seen?
No. No, this guy you had already seen, or well, Jevip had already seen, but he saw him inside the bar, not inside the blacksmith.
Okay.
So after a few moments, this one steps in, and this guy quickly steps in, and you feel a nervous tension kind of rise up. As Jevit, one of the individuals you saw before in the blacksmith, is now facing off with one of the two that you were told to get rid of.
Okay.
Ooh. So the fight starts, and the orc, Smirk, is just caught completely off guard as the goblin that you had seen before inside the blacksmith rushes in and starts punching him in the face. The orc starts fighting back, and then all hell breaks loose as the goblin that's been fist fighting with Smirk suddenly grabs Smirk's wrist and pushes himself into his reach and bites down on his clavicle. Quadrin, you've been told this is strictly against the rules as everyone rushes in to separate the two.
Huh.
While everyone is distracted trying to separate the two, especially this guy and this guy, you see Mr. Chitter pull out a small dagger from behind his back, and he slides it into your orc friend that you've been talking to. I'm sorry, the half-orc friend that you've been talking to. And with a jerking motion, he pulls away and the body falls to the ground. You start to hear shouts from guards, and everyone starts running away, except for the larger orc, who is now with his friend, who's on the ground bleeding out.
I'm gonna fly over to the bar where they went with the injured guy.
Oh no, the injured guy's on the ground.
Oh.
This guy right here is the one that's injured.
I thought. What about the guy that was in the fight?
He left. He backed out, and his wounds are mostly superficial. It
Oh,
didn't go
okay.
very deep. What do you guys want to do?
I'm probably just gonna go back to the town and have a drink and go to bed.
Fuck all this nonsense. I ain't
Yeah,
having
I'm
no
like,
fun.
this boy's fighting, whatever.
It's boys fighting. Yeah. Let boys.
And I don't know where the other two are. They're hiding. I don't even know if they came
Yeah.
because I can't see them. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go back to the bar, have a drink,
Yep.
catch up with Adri, and that's it. That's what I'm doing. And because I don't know the other two are even here.
Okay. What are the other two of you doing?
I need to go to a room, I guess, to sleep for the night. But how late is it?
It's after it's not time now. Two of the guards rush up. Oh, go ahead.
How long would it take me to make a poison necrotic bandage?
A poisoned necrotic bandage?
Yeah.
It would take a minute.
That doesn't. This seems like a normal bandage, and also that they wouldn't notice as it's being applied.
I mean, maybe 10 minutes with the right equipment.
Okay. Well, I have an alchemist set. I got leatherworking set, or whatever, and then I got a necrotic blade, and I have some poison.
Okay. Is that what you want to do? You want to go ahead and take some time while you're hanging out in a tree?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to my room and make some special bandages.
Okay. Alright, so you fly over to your room. You start making bandages. You see two officers, Quadrant, you see this as well, come up and start helping the injured man to his feet and trying to drag him out of the park. But he's losing a lot of blood. He's bleeding out pretty fast.
Is no one attending to him medically?
No. They don't look like they have the ability to.
Alright, I'm gonna hop down from my spot here and do what I can to try and save him.
Okay. One of the two guards turns to you and points a loaded hand crossbow at you. Halt! What are you doing here?
This man is injured. I'm trying to help.
Were you part of the fighting ring?
Not yet.
The bigger guy kind of goes, No, Dylan, he wasn't there. Please, let him help. And the one he referred to as Dylan kind of lowers his crossbow. Alright, come on.
Okay, is the blood flow, like, unnaturally heavy? Like, is it the severity of the wound, or do I think there's something extra at play here?
It's the severity of the wound.
It's not like there wasn't like an anticoagulant or something put onto the blade?
You don't think so. This guy was hit while he was distracted right in the kidney with a curved blade.
A curved blade?
Yeah.
What is the likelihood if is there like a medic or something nearby? Is there a healing house?
It looks like
Well,
they're taking him.
you have a cleric with you.
Oh, that helps too. Except you went back to your room.
I went to the pub, or back to the tavern, so you could always come and get me. Or send somebody.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and pack the wound to stem the bleeding as much as possible.
Okay.
And then I'm going to run
You have two clerics with you.
And go get one of our clerics.
Okay. Yeah. So you're able to stem the bleeding.
Excellent.
As you do, are you telling the guards what you're planning on doing?
I have been traveling with a pair of clerics. They'll be able to help him. I suggest not moving him while the...
Make a persuasion check.
A persuasion check?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, for all that is holy. No. Ugh.
Guard goes, just hurry up. We'll be taking him to the hospital. But if you're doing what you say you're doing, we won't be far.
So, I'm going to use the dash or quickness or whatever, the spell on the sword.
Okay.
So I'm like going super fast.
Yeah. So you cast haste on yourself?
That's the one.
Yep.
And then I'm going to go into the tavern. And I'm going to explain the situation.
As you approach, the tiefling paladin is flirting with Daniela again.
Hmm.
As you're approaching, he kind of leans in. So I had a lot of fun last night.
Oh, was that my tiefling?
Yeah, yeah. This is your
Oh,
tiefling.
oh, okay. Sorry. Um,
Remember? Let's go back.
um, yes, I remember him now. Yeah,
Oh, he's a little horny.
you have no idea. So yeah, we're talking, so can I just explain to him that I need to go with my friend here? I'll be back.
Oh, I'm literally picking you up over my shoulder and running out the door.
Oh, literally? Wow.
Yes.
Oh,
I need to borrow her. Yoink.
Oh, bye. I'll be back.
I'll be
Save me a
doing
drink.
that to you when you get back.
Okay. You better be. Uh,
So he carried,
Person
yeah.
dying, stab wound, fix. Because, I'm out of breath.
Yeah. This guy right here. And when you get to him, even though he's kind of gray skinned, he's getting paler by the second. You can tell he's lost a lot of blood already.
We stemmed the bleeding, but he needs the help of a healer. And I know that you are more than capable. Miss Dakar.
yes. So does so if I just cast like, I don't know, healing, is a healing word? Or cure wounds on him?
Either
That
one should
will
work.
suffice him. Will that
Yeah.
work?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just he's surrounded by guards and a brawler and a rogue. None of them have any spells that can heal.
Okay. So I will. Which one is the one? Is the healing word?
It's up to you. Healing word is done from range. Cure wounds
Okay.
is a touch spell.
Okay, cure wounds. I always get them mixed up. So we'll do cure wounds. With that, even L. And let's do it at level 3 because he looks pretty.
Okay. Yeah. That heals him.
Okay.
He and his friend and the guards all look very thankful. We really
Can you bring up the picture of the person who sucker stabbed him?
Yeah. He was one of the 2 people you were asked to kill. Well, get rid of. But,
Smiley.
yeah.
Okay.
Look at those teeth. That is one man that you would not want to do things to you.
I don't know. Somebody's probably into it.
Not this cleric. Okay.
He looks like he should be granting wishes.
He looks like a wood chipper.
He chipped
Okay.
something, all right.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Um,
I apologize for interrupting your festivities.
That's
Thank
fine.
you.
Well, you owe me a drink now.
Not a problem.
Okay. So everything's good. I'm gonna leave again.
Okay. Alright, as you return, it's getting closer to midnight now. Do you guys want to go ahead and start your long rest?
Yes. Yes, please.
Okay. Quadrant, Jevit, do you guys want to start your long rest?
I want to see. I want to make sure that these guys are okay and that they're getting to the hospital or whatever the hell they called it.
Yeah, they seem to be. They seem to be all right.
All right. Yeah. Then I will. Long rest.
Okay.
Yes. You'll curl up in a bush.
Why would I do that when I can get a room at the inn?
You have a room at the inn.
I do.
Yes. We all
Oh,
have
good.
rooms at the inn.
All right. So, Jevip, as darkness sets in, what are you wanting to do?
Am I in my room?
Um, you are now.
Okay. Then I would like to put snare and any entrance to the room before I go to sleep for my rest. Door and the window. Rest.
Okay.
Javid?
Everything okay there?
Nobody hear me? Hello? Hello,
We
hello?
do now.
Okay.
We can hear you now. There was a bunch of background noise though.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to put a snare down at the door, and if there's a window, I'll put one down there too, and then I'll take my long rest.
Okay. All right. Everybody gets the long rest in. You can all refill your hit points, your hit die, and spell slots and whatnot. The next day rises. What would you all like to do?
I'm gonna go check in on our stabbing victim.
Is it my mic, is it?
That is.
What the heck?
I'm gonna spend time with Andrew before we go.
Okay.
Um,
Go ahead.
yeah, I'm just gonna spend time with her.
Okay.
She'll be staying here and just
Okay.
do clericy things.
That's Zombie's mic, not mine.
Hmm?
What?
The background noise, it's Zombie's mic, it wasn't mine.
Oh.
You sure?
Yeah, yours was the one lighting up just a second ago. Well, the background noise is gone.
What are you doing, zombie?
I had a desk fan on.
Mm,
At one point, though, there was like a high-pitched thing coming out of somebody else's mic.
giggity.
Haha.
Oops.
All right. It'll be all right. It's not going now. So, Adri hangs out with you. So, as you guys wake up the next morning. Oh, by the way, as your night comes to a close, Daniela, the paladin picks you up over his shoulder and slaps your ass as he takes you upstairs.
Nice touch.
Wow.
Yeah,
Some
there's a lot of
people
that.
are just so uncivilized.
That is true. Some people. But maybe some people like it that way.
Yeah.
Oh, we all know you love to howl at something.
You wouldn't know.
following morning, you guys come down and eat your breakfast, and there is a carriage ready for your departure to continue towards Faerie Oakenwood. Is there anything you want to do during the day before you leave?
I thought we were staying here for a few days.
Adri is. Adri's staying for a few days. You were told in 2 days' time that there'd be another fighting rink, but that information was clearly not completely true, as the fighting rink had happened the night before as well.
Hmm.
I'd like to leave the squirrel a note before we leave, or the raccoon.
Wherever we're going to come back through this area, right?
Yes.
All
Are you
right.
gonna leave him some nuts too?
Yeah. Little trash bag outside. I'll leave him a note. I mean you no harm. My name is Great Cock. If we meet again, do not fear me.
Okay. Does anyone else have anything they want to do?
There's not a temple or anything in the town, right? Yes, no.
No, no temples.
Okay.
Who gave me the job to deal with the two individuals?
Wait, you got a job too?
Kinda, sorta.
It was the same people that gave the job to.
Oh, what now?
It was the same people that gave the job to Jevit.
The
It
goblins?
was Ludi.
I'm pretty sure it was.
I never met the goblins.
Oh.
When we came to town, we saw the smiley guy and his friend in the thing, and then we went to the tavern. I'd only talked with the orc, the half-orc, the bartender.
Was it the bartender?
Oh, I don't think they gave you. I think they just gave you a warning to stay away from him.
But things might be better if they weren't around.
Exactly.
Okay.
So on our journey, I'll tell them about the job.
I'm gonna have to take a quick bio break. I'll be back as fast as I can. But go ahead and move on without me.
Actually, that's okay. I need to take a break as well because I got to run and pick up my daughter from work.
Okay,
And then I can pause our recording. Then when I get back, we can continue.
that
Okay.
sounds great.
No problem.
Good. I need to take a break too, because nobody else is here.
Okay. I'll be
Well,
right
I'm just gonna sleep. So,
back. Okay.
all right.
It's the next day. The cart's ready for you. Is there anything left that you guys want to do in town before you continue on your journey?
Nope.
Nope. I just well, no. I want to wait till we're on our journey.
Okay.
I'm here.
I'm good. I'm good. Don't have anything.
By the way, Jevit knows that he needs to be back here in 2 nights as well, for different reasons.
Ooh.
What? For what? What?
Did the raccoon slip another note under your door?
No,
Why, maybe.
no, actually, through Spike's interaction last time, Spike told Jevit that a kobold named Krata was looking for Jevit.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Do I know these names?
You do know Krata's name. He's one of your two rivals.
Oh, yay. Okay.
He's actually the friendlier of the two rivals.
Okay. So he's the more neutral one.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So you guys climb aboard your wagon and start on your way.
Yep. I need to tell them about the deal with the goblin and the orcs. There's 2 orcs in that town that I would like to get rid of. And I would like to do it in a way that nobody knows that it was us except for the client. And I have a plan, and we're going to need to collect some poison if you want to help. But it will let me obtain some materials to craft some items that may be useful to us in the future, as well as get rid of some people that may not be the greatest.
Spiky says, "I'm up for anything."
Now, 2 days, we're not going to have time to go back to camp.
No.
Okay, well, and I'm going to have to alter my plan. What I would like to do is if I can get one of you or a couple of you to draw out the orcs and lead them on a mission, and we'll tell them that we're going to give them a payment of this poison that they're looking for. And then when they're not paying attention, we can attack, but we need to get them out of town somehow.
Well, then you should have just asked them to come along with us now.
Except for everybody knows where we're going right now. If we can get 1 or 2 of you to draw them out of town, then all you have to do is say that you were attacked. And it'll be hard to pinpoint it on us.
Why are we doing this again?
Well, the two guys are bad guys, so
Well,
it's not.
everybody's a bad guy.
But besides that, if we do the job, there's some materials that I can get that might not be able to be gotten elsewhere. And with those materials, I can craft some things that will be very useful to us in the future.
Spiky just
But
goes, like I said, I'm up for whatever. As long as we don't get caught and get in trouble, I don't care.
If there's anybody that doesn't want to do that, that is okay. I have a plan. I don't want you to get involved if you don't want to.
Well, do we have time to think about it before we have to go back?
Well, we have 2 days.
Okay, I need to think about it. If that's okay. And are we in a caravan?
Yeah, you guys are in a caravan.
Mm-hmm. Are we like in the same wagon, or are we walking beside it?
No, you guys are in the wagon this time.
Oh, okay.
They don't seem to have any real security this time around. They don't seem to You
Fair.
guys seem to be in an area that's actually considered safe at the moment.
Okay. Um. Okay, I'm gonna scoot away from Javik. So I need to think.
Okay.
And so, how long does the trip take us?
The trip's going to be about maybe 5 hours.
Okay.
So, do you guys have anything else you would like to converse or talk about?
No, I had a lovely time. Oh, here, Javik, I have this book for you, and I'm gonna hand him the witch's journal.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
May come in handy later on. If I gain any information off of it, I'll let you know.
Okay. As far as I know, it just is about the um, Coven Witch and her personal journal about what was going on in the catacombs. So, yeah. Maybe if you could figure out how they make those lovely hats, that would be appreciative.
That's something I may be able to figure out.
Okay. Preferably not out of skin, though. That kind of is creepy.
Isn't that the whole idea of the hat?
Not really. Not skin. Yeah, no.
Well, you're not using feathers.
Well, did it have feathers in it? I can't remember. I mean, sure, no feathers.
Spiker just kind of laughs and shakes his head. Um. So, after about about 5 hours, you guys come to what appears to be a large tree. The tree's not quite as big around as the tree at Thistle Brush, but you see that along the sides and the trunk of it there are walkways going up, and there are buildings set inside the tree. Don't have a way of making that on a map right now, so you're just going to have to work with the map that I have. You guys,
Okay.
you guys.
So,
Go ahead.
do we see anything like other than the tree? Like, is there, I don't know, guards or anything like that?
You see postings around the tree. There's a solid wall going around the tree, and every so often you'll see a large tower with an archer at the top of it.
Is this like Lord of the Rings elvish forest trees or like Ewok forest trees?
Ewok forest trees, but with elvish kind of textures to them.
Okay.
A little bit of both. As you're dropped off, you're led up to the gate. It appears to be some kind of portal because there's no door. It's just a shimmering liquid that seems to have a wave that's standing vertically.
And we just go in?
If you want to.
Okay. Yeah, I want to go in.
Okay. You feel a weird tingling sensation as you step through.
Oh my.
But as you come out the other side, everything's fine.
Interesting. Okay.
And what about everyone else? You guys should see the map by now.
Is my mic off?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I said I poked the liquid a couple times before I step through it.
Okay, as you do, it kind of sticks to you as you pull away, and it bounces, kind of like a rubbery
Huh.
texture.
And then I pull out a vial and I try to get some in the vial.
It slides along the edge, but nothing goes in.
Strange liquid.
Just push them in quadrant. Can I see them on the other side?
No.
Okay.
Huh.
Is it still the same liquid I see?
Yes.
Okay. And there's still no guards or anything to greet us?
No, there doesn't seem to be anyone there. But you do look around, and there are guards, but they don't seem to. You don't seem to warrant their
Okay. Attention.
attention. Yeah.
Okay. I'll just wait for them to come. If they ever do.
Is this like a normal doorway, or does it have some sort of magical property to it? That, like,
You ever seen Stargate?
yeah,
Okay, you're looking at something like that.
okay.
And Daniela just walked into it. Like, you're over there, like, trying to scoop in the vials and playing with it and poking and prodding, she just walks right on it. By the way, Daniela, as you turn to look at the liquid, you're seeing, like, the edge of an Aarakocra finger poking out every so often. And you'll see, like, the edge of a vial come across, and it makes, like, a tiny little wave, but nothing actually goes into the vial itself.
At one point, could I grab the finger and, like, yank it?
Make a dexterity check with advantage, because he can't see you doing this.
Dexterity. Sorry, I forgot how to do that.
That's okay. On your character sheet, it'll be the actual. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Jeff, as you're poking and prodding, and you put the vial away because you couldn't get anything in it, you go to poke it again, and as you do, you feel something tug, and you're pulled into the doorway and through it.
I don't even realize what happened, and I like yank myself away and fly like 50 feet off into a tree and stare at the portal.
As
Just
you
squawk
go,
at it.
as you go to fly, you feel the wind that normally, like, caverns under your wings for you to push up on. It flattens out, and you can't get any air pressure under your wings. Like, you're flapping your wings, but nothing's happening.
I don't like this place. Got portal finger tuggers, and I can't fly.
Daniela is on the ground laughing at you as you're like looking around, quickly disturbed. Quadrant, you saw Jevip just poking and prodding, and suddenly you see something grab his finger, and he just gets jerked into the portal.
Well, what did it look like? Was it a hand?
You can't tell.
Was it?
It grabbed him from the other side while his finger was in the portal.
Lovely.
Should have just farted.
Spiker looks over and goes, "I'm feeling pretty brave." And he runs into the portal.
Of course he does.
Lovely.
Quadrant, you do hear Spiker go from the other side of the wall. Quadrant, are you coming, or are you just going to stand there? And as you listen carefully, you can hear Daniela laughing at Jevit, who's freaking out.
The party's already split bad enough, leaving another cleric behind. Alright, I'm gonna go in.
Okay? You feel a tingling, prickling sensation as you walk through, but as you come out, everything seems to be okay.
I see him go in, and I cast heroism on myself to give myself bravery.
As you guys are,
And-
Man, you are living up to the chicken shit stereotype.
this is fantastic. Okay, so as you guys are laughing and conversing and figuring stuff out, a woman, I believe it's a woman, I haven't checked this token in a minute, comes out to speak with you. Let's see if this is a woman. Yes, it is. This elven woman comes out to speak with your group. Greetings. Am I to take that you are the group in question? And she kind of looks over your group and, yes, I believe you are the individual who has the invitation. She's looking over at you, Daniela.
Yes, that is me. I received this invitation, and I have come to speak with the queen. With the queen.
Yes.
Do I need to give her the invitation?
No, just hang on to it. It will.
Okay.
It is magically taken care of once your audience has been received. Please, this way. And she guides you over to a door here on this side, on this building.
Okay. Do we need to hold Jevip's hand?
No, I went through the portal. I got bravery on myself.
Okay.
Well, I think she meant to follow the elf.
No, it was just that portal that scared me.
Can you not control your token?
Who, me?
Hmm?
Oh, you gotta move your characters up.
Yeah, I was going to see if you guys could
Hmm.
move your tokens. You should be able to do it.
Yeah.
Where am I?
At the bottom in the center.
Quadrant.
Hold on, trying to get a hold of it.
Yay.
Okay. She opens the door and makes a waving motion. Please, be welcome. Spiker comes in. It is a nice, fabulously furnished tent. There's pillows, drinks, food set out everywhere. Places to sit, places to lay down if you like.
So, when can we meet the queen?
She kind of smiles. Quadrant, did you want me to move you in?
Everyone else is okay. I'm going to go in last because I'm super uneasy about this place.
Okay.
Although our tour guide, I don't know.
She's hot.
She
She seems nice.
She's very kind.
What is she, an elf?
Yeah,
Yes.
she's a high elf. Yes.
But she got the pointy teeth. Can you blow up the picture again?
No, they're
never
not
mind.
pointy. Just her
I
ears.
thought they were pointy teeth. Her eyes are dark though.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Hmm.
You don't mess with her.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Daniela, as you ask that, she kind of smiles and quietly shuts the door. And you hear
Oh.
a, I believe you were asking about me. And as you turn around, this woman is standing before you.
Mm. Oh, hello.
Oh,
Oh, hello. So, do I bow? Like, what do I do? I'm kind of taken aback.
No, you don't have to bow, my dear. Please, have a seat. I invited you all here to see if you could help me come to an agreement with a group that used to be part of my royal guard.
Um, oh, okay. Um, can you tell me a bit more about it?
Of course. Um, I do apologize if it feels that I've brought you here under false pretenses. That was not the case. Um, when you leave, the horse that was stolen from you will be returned.
Oh, thank you.
Uh, Healthy and intact. None of the usual fey trickery with that
Okay.
one.
Um,
Oh, go ahead.
thank you. I appreciate that. I'm looking around like for fairies because I'm kind of, afraid of them.
The only thing you see is this woman and
Okay.
these golden butterflies that have filled this room.
Okay. So they're not fairies. Okay.
No.
Okay. Okay, good. Hmm. Fairies are evil.
Um,
Ugh.
do you say that out loud?
No. But I was just looking around like, okay. Um, so, like what is exactly does she need? What do you need from us?
You see, when we came here, well, when we were brought here years
Hmm.
ago, um, we spent a long period of time being lost. And then, as things settled, um, the demons and devils, respectively, if you can refer to them with any respect, found their gates, and the part of the blood war spilled out here. Um, Initially, we were just trying to find our way home.
Hmm.
Now we try to help contain the demon side of the blood war, and I had a disagreement with my general. Um, to make a very long story short, a group of necromancers took control of a fort here in the valley and started sending out undead to fight the demons. I, in particular, am not a fan of the undead in any form, and I do not care for their assistance, regardless of how generous or how effective it might be.
Hmm.
My commanding officer, General Vaskasam, I'm sorry, I mispronounced that. Vaskaslam
Hmm.
did not agree. He made a fort and gave the undead an easy access way into um, deep in our territory, where they continue to fight the demons. I wish to make peace with him, so that we may continue our investigation in a way to return home.
So, while she's telling this story,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look at Quadrant, um, with a questioning like, you know what she's talking about, right?
I think so.
So,
You better hope so, because Spica doesn't have a fucking clue.
so I know what she's talking about. I'm just like, um, well, I mean, we would be honored to help you. May I be able to discuss it with my party first?
Absolutely. I would be happy to let you discuss it with your party. If you need
Okay.
time to make your decision, you're welcome to stay. Even if you choose not to do this for us, you are welcome to come and visit and stay a night or two in our sanctuary, as long
Mhm.
as you continue fighting the demons and the devils.
Okay.
Any assistance to the necromancers, however, will result in your banishment.
Oh, okay.
So we can't help the necromancers.
Mm-mm.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Um, Curiously, before, well, the day that our split happened, I was actually going to have some of the general's best investigators go to a tower in our area that seems to have been there since before our part of the valley was, well, before we were brought here. It is possible that that area may have some clues as to how to send us home.
Okay. Um. Hmm. Yeah. I mean, like, I I don't see why we wouldn't be able to help. Um. But like I said, it's not solely my decision, and I would need to speak to my party, in regards to it, before I say affirmative yes or no,
Of
if that
course.
is okay with you.
Of course. I understand. Um,
Um.
is there anything else that you would, any of you would like to discuss before I depart to let you consider?
Um. I mean, we are looking for somebody. That's the part of the reason one of our members is she's not here right now. But so I want to tell her about Audrey and her sister,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm.
see if she or any of her people have maybe seen her.
Okay. Okay. She
Mm,
listens with consideration.
mm-hmm. I
I
mean, we've been asking everybody that we
yeah.
come in contact with.
I am familiar with the one you're speaking of. She came
Mm,
through here, but maybe 2.5 weeks ago.
mm-hmm.
Um, she had her own group, and they were here for a short time, and then they left. To my knowledge, they were going to where the demons and devils collide, and one of the more dangerous parts of the valley.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Does anybody else have anything want to ask her?
No.
Okay. Are you okay, Jebit?
Yeah.
Okay.
She
Yeah.
smiles and gives a nod to all of you,
Mm-hmm.
and then turns around and leaves.
Okay. uh, so, what do you guys want to do?
What exactly is the mission?
So it sounds like she wants us to, is it get rid of the the people that we met in the sanctuary or the catacombs, was it?
No, actually, you haven't met the people that she was talking about.
Ah, okay.
But she said that there's another faction of elves, of Fey
Hmm.
elves specifically, which you did know about, and
I
that
think I missed that session. Yeah.
uh, it was early on. It was like session 2 or 3.
Hmm.
Um, but she explained that there's friction between that group and her group, and she wishes to resolve it. And you get the impression that she wants to resolve it peacefully,
Okay.
if at all possible.
Okay. Peacefully. And so, just to ask, is it the one grove we were at with the weird deer people?
No, no.
Yes. Oh, that's not it. Okay.
Mm-mm. The tower she
Hmm.
was referring to, you're pretty sure is the same one that the antlered empress was talking about,
Okay. I mean, I'm fine with doing that.
though. Do you guys want to refer back to the map of the valley to see what?
Yes, yes, please.
So, does she want us to just check out the tower for clues as well as keep killing the undead?
Yes, but she also
And
wants to bring the people that left her group back into her group.
what are the people that left her group doing? Are they helping the undead?
They're helping the undead fight the demons.
Okay. And so she rather help the demons fight the undead?
She would she would rather fight the undead without, or I'm sorry, fight the demons without any assistance from the undead. She feels like you get the distinct. It's almost like a religious law for her. The undead are abominations. They cannot be allowed to exist. They cannot be allowed to um, work. They can't be trusted. They can't be worked with. They are to be destroyed on sight, regardless of whatever assistance they may bring temporarily.
I'm totally on board with that.
Yeah, Spike is totally on board with that too.
I'm a life cleric, so yeah, I'm totally on board with that.
If you guys go to the top and center, where you'll see the Feywild's Tower.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the tower is the area that both she and the Antlered Empress were talking about. The Feyblade Downs is the area of the other faction. You guys are currently in the Faerie Oakenwood. And Ashvor's Reach is where the Necromancers are.
Hmm. Hmm. So I don't have a problem helping her.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Neither do
I
I.
do know it's not something that's going to happen overnight. Um, I mean, it can happen along the way, but weren't we supposed to check out the towers anyways?
Yeah. Yeah, because that's what the
I mean,
Antlered Empress wanted you to do.
yeah, so we could at least check out that one.
I mean,
Okay.
helping her doesn't really seem like something that we weren't going to do anyway.
Yeah,
Everything that she wants, we were already doing. So,
and plus we also have a sanctuary, kind of almost in the middle there, if we need to, rest or whatever. That we won't have to always go back to camp.
although
Mm-hmm.
my character personally doesn't care about either the undead or the demons. They're both neutral to him, so he'll kill either,
There we go,
or he'll make deals with either.
quadrant.
Just so we're clear, you guys have not fought any of the undead from Ashfor's Reach.
Mm,
You guys have been fighting strictly animated corpses from the Coven of Crones.
So, like I said, it's something that's not going to happen overnight,
Yeah.
but eventually will happen. Because I'm
No.
assuming that we're going to actually end up coming across paths with them anyways on our travels, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's correct.
And then looking at the map, I know she said that the place where the demons and was it the demons and the devils fight? Where is that on the map?
The front, the front lines.
Mm-hmm.
It's. Let's see. Actually, I need to point that out.
I'm just curious because like they're both separated by this nice little valley in the middle. Because I would hate for us to accidentally stumble upon the front lines in our travels. That might be bad.
Okay, so.
we have a plan now.
The Feywild's Tower.
Yeah. If you guys look now, there should be a thing that says Blood War Frontline, and just below
Mhm.
that, the red is where it's marked out on the map, and the white is the actual front line, like in the actual valley.
Okay, I see it. Okay.
So, where do you guys you guys have an idea of where her sister's last location was, where the Blood War Frontline is, and you have quests for the Feyblade Downs, possibly Ashfor's Reach, depending on what you want to do there, and the Feywild's Tower.
And also a dwarven home in the mountain next to Fae Blades Down.
Oh yes. Hang on. I will mark that also on your map. It's actually over here. Oh, what is it?
So I should probably go back. Well, we got to go back to that town in 2 days, or probably a day now. And then we should probably go back to. Wait, is that Black Circle the mine, or the
Yeah, that
The
black
home
circle
area?
is
Okay.
the Dwarven city.
And then we should probably go back to camp. Wait, no. We got to go check out the sister's location. Should go back to the town and then go back and check on the sister's location. Then back to the entrance camp. Then to the Dwarven area, Feywild's Tower, and then Feyblade's Tower.
That about sums it up.
So
That is a lot of traveling.
that is a lot of traveling. What do you guys want to do first?
So I guess we'll have to tell her that yes, we will assist, but it's not going to happen overnight. Is there any things she could give us supply wise, or other? I mean, she's already been more than accommodating with Sanctuary, which we really appreciate.
She seems to be more than willing to help out.
Okay.
As she spoke about the group that left, it seems to have really disturbed her that they've been gone for so long and not come back, and you get the impression of not just a loss of friends, but like a deep sadness of like family that she wants to reconcile with.
Okay, I get that. All right. So, like, is she giving us equipment or just?
You don't know. You haven't asked.
Okay. I'm sorry. We have to ask.
I mean, she doesn't even know if you're going to take the job.
Oh yeah. So I guess we need to speak with her again. So, but everybody's okay, right? On board with
Yep.
Okay,
It's always better to gain friends than enemies.
that's true. And we have Sanctuary here. See?
Hmm.
And I want to see if I can make a trade.
Spiker just goes, do we really have to fight the undead again?
Oh, Spika, please stop.
What?
Don't worry. I will heal you, okay? You're not going to die. Again.
What do you mean again?
Oh, Spika. Just pat him on the head.
He looks
It's okay.
he looks really confused at you, and then he looks down at his sword and goes, "You shut up. I am not in the mood to deal with you."
Aww. Well, you be a good boy and sit right there, okay, Spika?
He glares at you.
Oh my god. Um,
Such the charmer.
okay. So I guess we need to speak with the queen again.
Okay. We'll move you back over here.
Yes. Back to the other map.
Back to the other map. Yeah. All right. Do you guys? It seemed like she was going to give you guys time and then come back on the next day. Do you guys want to just go around the town and kind of talk to people and then maybe come back, or do you want to like speak with her immediately?
I don't know. How are you feeling, Jevik?
Um, well,
The one I
Jovic is
worry
gonna
about.
he's gonna want to find out. Look around the village,
Okay.
see if he can find anybody crafting stuff
Okay.
Oh, I'm
or
sure there
anything
will be.
interesting to him that he.
We're in a
Whatever.
different realm at the moment, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. You guys are technically in the Feywild intrusion and at a large towering tree that also happens to be a community.
So yeah. I guess yeah, we could walk around it, I suppose.
Okay.
And find out what's going on. Do you guys want to go as a group or do you want to split up?
I want to split up.
Of course you do.
Yep.
Quadrant.
I think I'm just going to.
Take a nap? Yes. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm just going to hang around.
I thought so. Alright. If I could teach you want to go with me or you want to hang around with Quadrant.
I'll go with you.
Alright. So Spike and I will walk around then.
Okay. So we're gonna stop here for tonight.
Okay.
Okay.
And that way we can pick up with you guys going around looking, investigating stuff.
Good
as we
plan.
start our next session.
And that'll be in 2 weeks
Yes.
on the 16th.
Yes, on the 16th.
Okay.
All right. Thank you guys so much for coming.
Oh, you're welcome.
I had a
Thanks for having
blast.
us here.
I'm sorry I was tired. I
Okay.
didn't get much sleep today, but it'll be all right.
Okay. Well, thank you. For
Have a
everything.
good one, everybody.
All right,
Have
bye.
a good one.
All right, bye, everyone. Bye.
Later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.